like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Pop's a legend.
I got a burner too. You feel me?
Also, nice person. Nice person. She don't like his.
So,
I'm just
saying, I could have got it from him. It could have been hereditary, but whatever. So the game almost over. We down. I think we down by 1. This nigga is in the corner, wide open. I'm bringing the ball up. He's just doing the jumping jack, just right there, fast break. I throw him the ball. Air ball.
He was excited.
For game.
Wait. He airballed the corner 3?
He airballed the corner 3.
The shortest.
It went over that bit.
He excited. He excited.
So damn.
Came with it from his daughter.
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah.
Shut it up. Cause first of all, the other niggas on the team was like,
Shout him out.
Fuck is you on, boy?
the other niggas on the team was mad as fuck.
Hell
The
yeah.
fuck you pass the ball to your daddy for?
Yeah.
Woo. Like they going in.
I would have cussed you out, but I mean, I understand the situation. You know, I would have went crazy.
I'm like, damn, these niggas said he could shoot, so shit. I thought he was finna hit that shit. No, this nigga smoked this shit, right? So I sit down, I sign my name, I try to hurry up and sign so he don't be on my team for the next game. You know what I'm saying? I go sit down, I go to the end of the bleachers. Here he come. I can't believe I just played with my daughter. Doing all this emotional shit. Bro, chill. I don't want to talk about this shit right now. I'm trying to hoop. I'm focused. Like, come on. I don't want to do this shit every time I see you. This is a moment I'm going to cherish.
How many times have y'all hooped together?
That one time.
I said it exactly. So he knew that.
He didn't know that.
He took advantage.
Because honestly, because you know what? I stopped going up there after he. I found me another gym to hoop in because I couldn't deal with him. He get on the ground trying to kiss my shoes and shit in front of people looking at me. I'm like, why are you doing all this? Like, just be cool. No, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Worship,
Excuse me?
That's crazy.
That's embarrassing, bro. And he done embarrassed me so many times. Like, I just...
Chuck tried to flip it.
He tried to. But just imagine you just walking down the street and a motherfucker just pull up like, oh my God, that's my son. I love you. Let me kiss your shoes.
That's him. They go Chuck. I go kiss these motherfuckers.
That shit embarrassing.
My dad run up on me and be like, hey, that's my son. That's him. I'll be like, you goddamn right, that's him.
I just don't like the emotional shit all the time. And I be telling him, like, we could spend a lot of more time together if you just chill with that emotional shit. Just be cool. Like, where you at? Where you finna go? Bring the kids over. I want to see the kids. I want to see my grandkids. And just be cool. Have general conversation. Don't go back into time about, I'm sorry it wasn't in your life. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep hearing that every time I see you.
I mean, I feel you 100%. My mom's the same way. I don't have no relationship with my mom that's really strong like that. She got cancer a few years ago, and that brought us a lot closer. But before that, she had drug addiction, and she would do the same thing. Like, I'm like, yo, chill. Like, you don't have to, like, spaz every time you see me. You cry every time you see me. It's not like the coming of God, but, like, I get it. She feels like she really, really, really messed up my life, right? And whatever she feels about that is what it is. But at this point, I just, live with it. But I know that it was the 70s, 80s. It was hard. Drug addiction was crazy. Alcohol was crazy. And they got fucked up. So, I mean,
you the only child?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm my father's only child.
Yeah, see, that's extra crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he's supposed to be stupid turn. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. So, I had to come to the same process of emotional acceptance with my mom. Like, okay, I get it. I mean, you gonna live in your truth. I'm gonna live in mine. And I just don't trip that much anymore. But she the same way, like, spazzed every time she saw me. And it was embarrassing. It's like, yo,
but
chill.
She don't do it no more.
Let's move forward past all that.
Did she move forward past?
No. The same way.
So y'all got the same. So both of y'all got the same relationship.
Clearly.
I don't have that.
He barely talks to me now because I just can't. Yeah, it's like the same. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I saw him talking to my mama like one day. Like he pulled up and was like talking to my mom, but like he didn't even say is my daughter in there? Is my grandkids in there? Nothing like that. Like he didn't even ask about us. Yeah. So it's like, and I feel like he's been doing well. Like he's working, he got a car. You know what I'm saying? Like he seems like he's moving up in the world.
Yeah,
he got his place.
Yeah.
But like he's not making an effort to be in my life and my kids' life. Like he's not trying. But I feel like when he get drunk or he get high, then he try to come through with the man. I love you. Where you at? Why you don't talk to me, nigga? Why you ain't had the same energy yesterday or the day before that or a week ago or a month before that? Like, come on. Be consistent.
Was your dad in your life like a lot?
No, he was in jail like my entire
Well,
upbringing.
he was
So-
out here, boy.
In and out of jail. Like he'll just pop up out of jail and come up to my school. Like come up to Kenwood or come up to Lewisburg and be standing outside like, that's my daughter right there.
Damn,
All
what's your
drunk and
name?
all
That nigga
fucked
sound
up
like that.
with damaged jeans on and some bogus shoes.
damage.
He was just ahead of the times. He had a little rip.
A motherfucking OPP coat on and shit. Like, what is you doing, my nigga?
OPT.
Yeah, somebody
He
else
used to be
said,
going
"Oh,
up there looking bodine as fuck, and I used to be like, oh my god, I'm too fresh for this nigga to be my daddy. No, just
I'm not gonna let you
I'm
say
just-
Oh
Kiss
man.
my ass, Jordan.
Oh
Right
man.
now, kiss my ass, Jordan.
I love
Damn.
you, Papa.
That's
No, I just play it. I
Damn.
just play
Nah,
it.
I got some of them same feelings, man. It's real out here. The 70s, 80s was fucked up for our parents, G. That's why I feel like it's tough for us to break a lot of generational curses because that time, our parents, it was fucked up out here.
Talk about it. Give me a
Yeah.
generational curse right now.
But like my mom though, she's super strong. My mama took care of me, my brother. She made sure we had every and anything we needed, and I feel like that's the reason why I am the way I am.
I was gonna ask
and
that.
why I'm not so dependent on a nigga or need a nigga to protect me because I
don't
never
even
saw
say
that with
dependent.
I was
my
gonna
mama
ask.
We never seen
or
it.
my granny.
I never seen love in my house. I never seen a two-parent, but it's the reverse for me and Toya. Toya feels like, okay, she was with a strong woman that made her feel like, okay, I don't need a man for anything. I can do this by myself. I was with my dad, raised by my dad, so that made me know how much I wanted a woman's love in the house. So now I'm like, I'm not falling for that single parent shit. I'm not going on that. Like I want a two-parent household because I didn't see it. So maybe
Right.
that's the opposite. With
But
Toya,
no,
like,
because I'm not gonna lie. I used to look at my mom and be like, nah, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't
yeah,
want
that
to.
shit hard.
I don't want to do this. Like, I want to be with one person and I want to have, you know, a family and all that shit. But like, as time went on, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with this goofy shit. Like, I'd rather rock out by myself and grind by myself instead of like,
Dolo.
it's just it's so fucked up because you have a plan and you have, you know,
Goals.
a vision and goals of like what you want and the relationship you want. But like, shit don't never pan out like that.
That was the hardest. That shit.
Disney
hard,
movies,
bro.
boy.
That shit hard.
It
When
ain't
you
nothing
have
like
a
the movie.
vision,
It
when
ain't
you have
never
a
like
vision
that.
or like an idea of what you and your relationship gonna be, and then that shit go left, like because that's hard.
That
That's
shit be
tough.
fucked up.
The first time that happens,
What?
the emotional turmoil
Oh my god!
for a
You be
nigga
like, what
because
is this shit?
What the fuck? Like you fucked my whole shit up,
I've-
shorty.
I've had,
We thought we was gonna do this.
I might have had,
Man,
I might have had drawn off personal experience, maybe two where I probably thought like, okay,
I had one.
like
My last one.
I probably
I
had,
say one for me.
Yeah.
I probably,
tough.
I probably had two where it was like, okay, you know what I mean, like this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So like when it, like you said, like when that shit go off the rail, you like, god damn.
What?
Like, cause dude, you know I could have been out here knocking bitches
Going
back.
crazy.
I could have been
It
out
be-
here going
It be
crazy.
that time when you really devote yourself and you really like, all right, I ain't fuck with no other chicks. I'm really locked in. This is what, and then it goes left.
And that's when it happens.
Yeah.
It happens when you make that decision in your life. You make that decision to yourself and you say, you know what?
And
Because they're
That's
trying
not
to tell
on
you that this ain't the
Nah,
right
see,
one.
I
that-
disagree.
okay,
This ain't
no,
the
I
one.
agree with you,
But
I agree with you, I agree
This
with you.
ain't the one.
More than one
Thought
thing
this
can
was
be
the one. And it might be they hit all these bullet points, but them motherfucking bullet points really ain't shit if you really think about it.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand, yes, that's
In the
what I'm
grand
trying to
scheme
say.
of things. In the grand
So,
scheme.
like I said, like you be thinking like, okay, this motherfucker got everything I want now. I'm good. We finna rock out, and then they do some goofy shit or say some shit, and you be like, oh no, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you
It be
figure out
like
what-
little
you
shit
figure
just
out what
start.
you don't want.
Do you have a
Yeah.
checkbox, Chuck? You got a checkbox?
No, my checkbox has been like blown out of the water because the shit didn't work out. Like she's saying, like okay, I like this, and this. A person have all that, and then it'll go left. Like damn, that don't make no sense. You had everything I thought I wanted, and the shit went left. Why did that happen? So now I'm changing all my things. Like it's like now it's like you just got to be compatible. Like we have to be on the same page.
Energy,
How you
baby.
see life, like I said, the lens of how you see life and the big shit has to be important to me. Like all that other shit don't matter. Like of course you're gonna be attracted because I'm not gonna mess with a chick I don't find attractive. But there's no like prototype for that no more. It's more about what you think in your head, how your heart, and what your trauma's been, and then we can fuck.
Checkpoints are so far gone
Super. I mean,
At this
I
point-
feel like for us,
at this point.
because
Because at this point, you just want a motherfucker that you can just build with.
it has to be right though. It has
But it's
to be,
gotta
you know
be
how
right,
much bullshit is out there, and how bullshit can take you so far off your path and your marathon. It's like I'm not gonna deal with that no more. I don't have to. You know
Compatibility,
what
like
I'm
you
saying?
said.
I don't have
it's
to.
so hard out here though. It's still hard
It's
like,
super hard.
it's so hard.
But it only got to work one time. That's how I feel. It only has to work one time. So every other time, I can accept and appreciate for just an experience. Like we just rocked out for however long it was.
I'm gonna be honest.
2 years, 6 months. But the one that's lasting forever, that's the only time I gotta get it right.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's hard because
But is
people.
it really forever?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's for however long it's supposed to be.
I think
say that.
I think it's hard because people. Let's be honest. I think it's hard because people don't be on shit.
Yeah, you gotta find somebody that's on the type of shit you own though.
And it ain't a lot of people that might be on the type of shit that you own.
And that's why
I mean, what do y'all mean by that? Like on the type of shit that you want? Like find somebody that's on the same type of shit you want. Like what do you mean by that? Explain,
trying to progress
elaborate.
in life. I have things going that's gonna like progress me in life. You know what I'm saying? We have somewhat of the same lifestyle, like somewhat of an active lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? She's from kind of the same upbringing as I am, like inner city or whatever. And then trying to be better in life. There's a lot of motherfuckers who don't want better in their life right now, period. They cool. They will stay right where they at and just stay there forever.
Met a few
and I'm not with that. That's the biggest thing. Like, you got to be trying to or having some type of aspiration, because if I'm always moving and going and you just there, it's going to seem like it's not going to work.
But I just feel like opposites attract. Like, you can say, like, you want this and you want that, but then when you get that, both of y'all busy, both of y'all ain't around each other, like, you know, it don't always work out like that. And honestly, like, my longest relationship was somebody who was not really into sports, and he was short. And it was just like something I thought would never work.
You like talk.
This is what I'm saying. I had a checklist.
Okay.
The checklist. But it didn't work out. Like, this was the person who I was with, who we was vibing with, we got along, we understood each other, everything was great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was the total opposite of my fucking checklist.
Yeah, I mean, my checklist is gone. I'm just saying that's like a lifestyle type thing. Like, if you're not moving toward like progress, I mean, like whatever, however big or small it is. Like, if you got a job,
yeah,
you just like saying, I want to work to that. It's like that's all it is. Because I know people who like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I don't want nothing more. I'm straight. Like, nah, I don't operate like that. I don't. So
like, if she a doctor and she good, and she don't want to progress,
that's different though.
No.
I'm just asking, like, what do you?
I'm
trying to see what he means by it.
If you're a doctor and you just want to just stay the doctor you are, you're not trying to be better or progress, then now it's the same. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You can be the best at what you're doing. You can always be better or like do something else with your life, something to progress your life. If you just cool with whatever you at whatever age you is, 30 something, nah, that ain't gonna work for me. I don't care what the fuck.
The reason I said that's different.
What the fuck?
The reason I said that's different is because being a doctor ain't no average shit.
Yeah, but I don't care. Like, you can't. I know what it takes to be a doctor is extremely difficult.
Right.
But if you got to be in a doctor and you just, okay, I'm gonna just be this type of doctor at this level forever, that ain't gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me.
I think where I'm
trying to be better in some way, shape, form.
If that was her goal to get to that point, like, and now she want to chill out and she content with that shit. I don't understand how that. Well, maybe that's you. That's your preference.
Just me.
Yeah,
That's
your
preference. So you
I want to perfect
it.
Like, she became a doctor. This is her goal, right? She perfected it. As a doctor, that's cool. Maybe she has something else in her life she's trying to be better at. Maybe she picks up a hobby like the piano, some random shit that she's trying to be better at.
Right.
I'm not just saying her job. Any aspect of her life. Okay, now that I'm a doctor, I'm dope. Cool. Maybe I want to get in shape. Any aspect of your life you're trying to be better, I'm rocking with. Anything, however small it is, anything. But you got to be trying to be better at something that we can vibe on or grind. Because if not, I'm cool on you. Because I'm trying to be better at everything I do every day.
I agree.
And if you're not, then I'm cool on you, baby. Because it's not gonna work.
Yeah, because you
work, sweetheart.
Because you move different.
Yeah, we moving different, sweetheart.
Because you move different.
You missed the plane,
but
sweetheart.
I don't feel like you have to have the same like drive as your mate.
No,
I don't feel. That's just how I feel personally. I'm not saying like you wrong or I'm right or nothing like that. I just don't understand. Like, I be hearing like a lot of niggas say like, I want somebody just like me, or I want somebody. Why? Like, why would you want somebody exactly like you? Like, you should want somebody different so it can be interesting and, you know, intrigued by the shit that they doing. Like,
especially in Chicago, I feel like the one major thing that turns me off from a lot of women is they try to be a Chicago nigga. Like, I don't want a girl who's
y'all
a
just
Chicago
called
nigga.
me a nigga too. So
I don't
like,
want to be. I don't want to be a real Chicago nigga.
So hold on, let me speak about this Chicago nigga shit that all these niggas always say. So, my goal or my intention is not to come across like a nigga or like act like a nigga. I'm legit. I have one female cousin.
Mm-hmm.
One.
I don't think.
Shout out to Rakia. That's my cousin. I don't have no other female cousins. I have all male cousins and all uncles.
Baker?
Yes.
I don't think you act like a nigga though.
Y'all just called me a nigga earlier today.
I didn't say that.
Nah, I said it.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is how I grew up. Like, I've been playing co-ed sports since I was 6.
100%.
But you still have a very female component to you.
I mean, yeah, I'm feminine. I still dress up. I still, you know, do my little thing. You feel me? But like in conversation, like some dudes would be like, because sometimes I'll be like, gee, what the fuck? Or like saying stuff like that. And they be like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, why aren't you saying baby or babe? You know, shit like that.
Guy?
I don't have a guy. I'm single.
I'm saying in general.
Hey, Chicago. Hey,
speaking to the mic.
Hey, Chicago.
Issa Rae said, call him babe, not G.
I don't like chicks calling me cheating either.
I mean, yeah, I don't like any woman calling me.
I don't like that shit.
But it's not
like
intentional.
Or
I don't care.
But it's not intentional. Like,
so if we in a relationship, I'm like, sweetheart, like, I mean, I would rather you not call me G a lot. I mean, of course, it
I would definitely try not to.
Of course, it don't slip sometimes.
I would try my best not to do it.
Really good. Okay.
And like now, I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to be like more feminine, like, what you doing, babe, and shit like that. But like that shit ain't natural for me. Like it's not natural. I'm not used to talking like that. I just be like, what's up, yo, what you doing? Like I'm not finna be like extra feminine.
Up, yo, what you doing?
Like I don't. It's just like
up, yo,
it's not normal for me to just be extra fucking soft and like.
That's soft.
So what you saying is you're not affectionate?
She's not that affectionate.
I think I can be affectionate if that's how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? If that's really how I'm feeling. Like I can be like that, but it's not really natural, and I don't like it to be forced. Like I don't like for you to tell me, you know, to do that, because I'm really not gonna do it if you tell me to do that shit.
No, I like.
You shouldn't have to tell your.
I think that my relationship that'll be good or right or rock will be like you said. The woman will figure out the thing that I like. I'll figure out the thing that she likes.
Ain't no figure out. Tell me.
When we tell each other and communicate through experience and conversations what we like to each other, and we'll try to do those things. That's all it is about effort. All you can do is try. I mean, if you don't, okay, I gotta decide if I'm able to live with your amount of effort and try. Like if you try and you slip and call me G once a week, is that good enough or not? That's what I gotta decide. And if the nigga say, no, okay, we move. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, and me and you, like, at dinner, we having a good ass time. Like,
you like, damn, G, this shit busting. I'm on your ass.
No, I would not do that. I would never say that. Like, we had steak 48. We dressed up. We sexy as fuck. I'd be like, damn, baby, you look good as hell. Like, whatever. I can talk like that. Now, if we watching the fucking game and LeBron don't score in the fourth quarter, I'm be like, gee, this nigga weak as fuck.
Right back to LeBron, right?
Right to LeBron.
I'll be like, gee, this nigga weak as fuck. Because I'm chilling with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like that might slip out sometimes in those type of moments. Or like if we on the football field and you and somebody line up in front of me and you like, hey, that's she on. This bitch ain't on shit. G, fuck you talking about? Like I might just say that.
That's different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it slips out sometimes. But like if it's just me and you and we vibing, like I'm not finna be talking like that. I know how to be sentimental and yeah, but like a lot of Chicago niggas be saying that. Like Chicago women always, a lot of Chicago women act like niggas. Like we really, it's not intentional. Like a lot of us really grew up with all niggas. Like.
Yeah.
On the block, like, and you know what I'm saying, playing sports or doing whatever. Like, this is just how we talk in general.
So if he grew up like that, that's cool for him to act like that too.
It's a lot of niggas that act a little feminine that grew up in the house with all women.
I'm saying.
And they sisters and they talk with their hands and they do. It's a lot of niggas that do that shit.
That's cool. That's okay.
Nah.
Not for me.
Okay then.
I don't know.
I'm not good.
I don't know no
female.
female.
We could be cool.
It's just the
but
reverse
I'm just saying it's some shit that I see. Like,
no female in that ride.
So you don't want any man that acts too feminine and the man don't want to.
I'm just saying I've never.
I'm just saying that's okay.
Well, no, I say I dated one guy that was a little.
And that's not okay. He can't do that. I mean, he tried. That's how he grew up.
I mean, he did it, but it was like I noticed it. So like I don't know, like that's tough.
See? I mean,
y'all motherfuckers watch Pink Valley.
I don't.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
I heard it's busted.
What the fuck is that? Pink Valley, that shit sound.
Let me tell you.
Sounds a female show like we.
It sound
baby,
it sound like it's queer as fuck.
Baby child, let me tell y'all.
Break it down.
Little Murder Gay.
See, and this is like a lot of guys don't want to watch it. A lot of guys don't want to watch it.
I really don't know. I just heard that Little Murder
was
Gay.
It's a trans. Is he trans?
So it's queer as fuck?
I don't know. I honestly have never seen the episode. I've honestly never seen the episode.
Who's like the owner of the strip club.
I'm good.
So right, but it's really about the bitches in there. But
is it really?
It
Don't tell me
is.
too much because I will watch it. I mean, I ain't.
But I'm just saying, a lot of guys don't want to watch it because he has like a major role in the show, and it does have some scenes in there with him, like with another guy and shit. But that's what I'm saying.
I told somebody that.
Well, I mean, if it's True Blood,
it has
shit
nothing
like that,
to do with
or
me.
Brokeback Mountain or
I've
whatever.
never seen
That
it.
ain't got nothing.
That has nothing to do
R.I.P.
with
Heath Ledger. R.I.P. Heath
Honestly,
Ledger.
I'm legit. I don't understand. There's so many niggas. They like, oh hell no, we ain't watching that gay ass shit. Like the whole show is not gay. It just showed like little scenes of his life.
How does watching something
make you
gay
gay,
on
bro.
TV make
You know,
like,
This
let's
is
talk
what I
about it.
want to know. Like,
if it's a show,
I thought
it's not
y'all
like
watched the
it's
shit.
not like a-
P
it's not
Valley
like
is good as fuck.
I
I'm
just ain't
telling
seen
y'all,
it.
it's
I
on
just ain't
Stars.
seen it.
It's like when
I don't
niggas.
got
Check that
Stars.
shit out. That shit is lit.
It's like when niggas say no homo with everything. You be like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Like
when
you
niggas
ain't
be like,
gotta
no
say
homo.
that, but motherfuckers really be insecure about that shit or acting weird about that shit. Like I know some niggas that like can't even be around like gay dudes. Like they be like, nah.
Them niggas insecure.
As long as they
But,
respect
like-
I know a lot. Come on now. Growing up where we grew up, I know a lot of like. I'm still cool with it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what
cause
I
we was in dance groups and shit. Like them niggas was damn near the leaders of our group. They taught us the routine.
I ain't tripping on that shit. Don't got
Shit, I fuck with everybody. You
It's
know what I'm
cool.
saying?
Respect is respect.
But a lot of niggas be saying like they not watching P Valley because of dude Clifford. If that's his name.
Shout out
I
Cliff.
don't know. Shit, I
Hey,
heard Lil
Clifford
Murder.
funny as hell,
Shout out
G.
Clifford.
Y'all gotta watch that, shit.
That nigga named Clifford.
That nigga name
AKA
Clifford,
Lil
and he
Murder.
a big ass gay dude. Like that nigga like 6'4", G.
Is he
And
black?
he be wearing
out
wigs.
Is he black?
Yes.
Why you gotta be black, man?
Everybody black.
Why you gotta be black?
Because that's the agenda that they pushing, but we ain't gonna talk about that yet.
Why you gotta be black?
Man, it's gay black. It's gay white motherfuckers. And
Leave
He
it.
owned the club. You
He
said?
owns the club.
Alright, we
The
lit.
family passed that bitch down.
We
Been in the
lit then.
family for years.
We lit then. It's cool. I'm cool with
Gee,
that.
I'm telling you, watch that shit. I watch that shit straight.
No.
Alright, so
What you mean? You not gonna watch
I'm gonna
P
check it
Valley?
out, Toya. I'm
I can't watch more.
you.
I can't watch more than one show at one time. Right now, I'm watching
Shit.
Snowfall. I'm catching up on Snowfall.
Oh man.
Oh my god. You could watch. There's only 8 episodes. Like you could just watch it straight through and go back to that shit.
P Valley. It's a one season.
Yes, it's one season.
What channel it come on? What it come on?
Stars.
So now I gotta
So we
watch
got
it.
shit.
Now I got homework.
Then you watch Power? Like
I don't watch Power.
I don't watch that either. So
I don't watch Power no more. Like somebody probably take a mind like, man, what the fuck you mean you don't watch Power? Fuck that
I
shit.
ain't watched that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Like since season 2.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen that shit since like
Season 3.
shit. It might have been season 4.
I'm like season 2. I stopped
That
watching that
shit.
shit.
It might have been season 4 when they had the I think it was the one when matter of fact it was the same season that the daughter died, but I didn't see that episode.
Oh, you tweaking? I saw that season, and then I
Was
was
that like 4 or some shit?
I don't even know how far.
I don't know.
After she got popped, I seen the season after that. Then I was like,
Was
you know
that
what?
on when Game of Thrones was on? Cause
I ain't
I
watched
was.
If it was, I definitely want to watch
What?
it.
You ain't watched Game of
You
Thrones?
was.
Come on now. I finished
Yeah.
Game of Thrones with everybody.
It was.
Remember, I caught up to y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you was crazy. Y'all seen
Hey,
that?
I went ham.
I ain't
Shout
know.
out to Game of Thrones, but that ending was trash. But
Don't tell me.
Wait, you still not done?
No, not even close.
what? You
Damn.
watching it now? I didn't know
I wasn't
that.
on the Game of Thrones.
Why not, bro?
What? That shit was
I
everything.
wasn't on that.
Before we wrap it up, 2 things. First off, happy birthday to Harriet Tubman, man. We talked about a lot of African American shit to keep the show off, man. So
Juneteenth,
Happy
baby.
birthday!
And then in Chicago history, depending on if you think this is Chicago history or not, but it is because it has something to do with the Bulls. Happy birthday to Phil Jackson as well.
Isn't it
I
like
love
70?
Phil. I
70 or
love
something like that?
him.
70?
Zen Master.
Shout out to
I
the Zen
love
Master
that
Phil
man.
Jackson, man.
Phil
Like
Jackson.
11 of them things? 11
Phil,
rings?
I read both Phil. Well, not both because I think he do got like 4 or 5 books, but 2 of his books I read off the fucking chain.
I love
That
Phil.
guy.
He's a dope
Jackson
man.
definitely is one of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's him.
He is a him.
Yeah.
definitely one of him, man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is Custom Chuck,
Fuck
my
the
name,
Brian
man.
Hive.
D-Sign, and a beautiful Toya
Weirdos.
Poppington. We are the Chicago League of Extraordinary Chicagoans. And that's Toya not fucking with LeBron as usual.
I said his pants, the Brian Hive.
Yeah. Wait. yeah.
Which
Don't
is
forget.
D-Sign.
Don't forget Facebook League of Extraordinary Chicagoans. Instagram LEC_pod.
Follow,
Twitter LEC_pod.
follow us.
Snapchat LEC_pod.
Follow us.
Follow me.
And now you can catch us on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, all of that shit.
YouTube, please
YouTube.
subscribe.
YouTube, subscribe.
Please.
Fuck
We
with us.
lit.
Appreciate
We
y'all.
lit.
Tune in for the next show. We love y'all. We out.
We out.
That's an hour and a half. Yeah, that's why I was like,
little second there, I mean, like, whatever you talking about, you spend maybe around 5 minutes.